The four countries I chose were Kuwait, Barbados, Iraq, and Thailand. To begin with, the country of Kuwait is in the continent of Asia and is bordering Iran. Kuwait is believed to have been part of an early civilization in the 3rd millennium BC and to have traded with Mesopotamian cities. Years later, in 1897, Kuwait gained British protection because they were afraid Turks were going to expand and trade over their country. Later, in 1961, Britain ended their protection they had over Kuwait, giving Kuwait independence. People of Kuwait value civility highly, and you must greet them appropriately. For example, always address people with their full names, no nicknames. Also, you must address people by saying Sayed, Sir for a man, and Sayeda, ma'am for a woman. People of a higher society must be addressed as Your Highness or Your Excellency. The most common greeting in Kuwait is peace upon you, in which someone responds, and upon you be peace. Other greetings include the standard hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. From what I researched, Kuwait doesn't have any taboos that associate with greeting one another. The second country I chose was Barbados. Barbados is an island in the Atlantic north of Venezuela. Barbados is thought to have been inhabited by Indians, but it was soon discovered that Europeans were the first ones to set foot on this island, but the British were the first to establish a colony there in 1627. Barbados became a separate colony from the Windward Island in 1885, and in 1966, Britain granted the colony independence. The people of Barbados like a formal approach to greeting and meeting. This is mostly handshakes between both sexes, followed by a salutation. Hugging and kissing is generally reserved for friends and family. Some taboos that go along with greeting in Barbados is that you should always address them with a title and surname. If you are not friends or family, they consider calling you by your first name to be impolite. Also, it's crucial for you to greet all people you meet on the street. The third country I chose was Iraq. Iraq is located in the continent of Asia, bordering Kuwait, Iran, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan. The history of Iraq has been marked by the glory of ancient Egyptian and Roman civilizations. Iraq sustained its place on an axis of learning for more than 4,000 years, attracting students, intellectuals across the world. The most common greeting is the handshake, coupled with eye contact and a smile. The standard Arabic/Islamic greeting is peace be with you, to which you respond with, and peace be unto you. If you are good friends of the same sex, you may greet each other with a handshake and a kiss on the cheek, beginning with the right. One taboo that is associated with greeting in Iraq is a religious observant man cannot touch women, and vice versa. The final country I chose was Thailand. Thailand occupies the western half of the peninsula in Asia. It neighbors Burma, Laos, Cambodia, and Malaysia. The people of Thailand began their present homeland in the 6th century, and by the end of the 13th century ruled most of the western portion. During World War II, Japan attacked Thailand, and after 5 years of resistance, Thailand yielded to Japan in 1941. When being introduced or greeting someone, men say Sawasdee krap and women say Sawasdee ka. Thais greet each other with Y. Foreigners do not initiate the Y gesture. In Thailand, some taboos include not returning Y gesture. Is considered an insult, and if a Y is not offered, you must shake hands with men and smile, and you must nod to women.